Yo, 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 what's up, baby? It's time for some of that good stuff. The Legend of Zelda. Turn on, speech chat. Turn on, bruh.
Fighting for laughs. Said. Tested Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Alright. Give me just... Goodness. One sec. Everybody. Let's play part 9. Coming in hot. That was so much more disgusting than I ever thought it would be. Just coughed my gross. I really hope this doesn't turn into an infection. Upper respiratory or sinus or something. There's been absolutely crazy pollen where I live. When I visited my family, it's made me just completely, disgustingly, repulsively nostril flooding. I don't know however to say it. But I've taken the legendary cough suppressant and sneeze suppressant named Benadryl. So, hopefully I will not be too drowsy to put on a good show. Alright. Let's get settled in. We are on part 9. Oh, I see. It likes for me to pair with it every time, because this is an emulated console, I believe. Excellent. I've put on the case wrong. Now we shall calibrate. And when that is completed, we will play the game. At last. We are at the final dungeon where we must unlock the Triforce. I am so excited. See? What'd I tell you? Final dungeon. Isn't it simply remarkable? Imagine being somebody working on this game, just putting this place together. You know? Just doing a little background designing and coding, and maybe this thing glitched into that thing and you just had to work on it a little bit. But every now and again you got to just like take a step back and look around and be like, man, I'm making the 25th anniversary game. Man, I'm doing Skyward Sword. That had to be a cool feeling. Now, you must have the map because for this one, we have a unique gameplay wrinkle. Thank you, Fee. Alright, that's enough looking around. Let's get down to business. Alright. This one can go there, but they cannot go any further in either direction, so let's leave that. Thank you, Fee. Now that we understand perfectly what it is we must do, we can begin the gameplay in earnest. I ate a really big lunch. It was delicious. It was deer meat and rice. Bruh. You dicks. Is this gonna be long? No. Uh-oh. Guess who's confused? Oh, not me. We can just go back. I sneezed and coughed so much yesterday, I felt like my ribs hurt. That was crazy. Alright, this is as much modification as we can do. At this present time. Yeah, I don't remember any sort of optimal path for this whatsoever. So, we will be exploring, and it will be lovely. Not that way. Well, let's make sure. Oh, just bumping into him? You asshole! Ah, I see. It's all tied up. Brilliant. Hello, big bird. Oh. Well. I don't know why I was expecting him to flop off the other side. It's highly effective, you see. Don't these people ever sleep? Alright, so what am I meant to conclude here? We are moving along swimmingly well. And now we have unlocked a shortcut. Brilliant. That's gonna be a heart. Knew it. Darn it. Still can't draw a rupee. Even at the end of the game. Oh well. Uh-oh. We are in the land of the purple and dying. Alright. We gave that a proper look-see. This door is closed. There is a key needed. And a Triforce. God, my chest hurts. Oh, so fucking much. Maybe I'll go take a ibuprofen. Ouch. Okay. Well, at least we have easy access to this now. And the door has been unlocked. I don't think we've explored every option that can fit in this slot yet, so... That's not it. There are none except that one, but I can't move it because it will... See, this will just lock us down. Might as well leave it in place. I think that's as far as we can go right now. I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be right back. Some of the old Diet Mountain Dew. You know what would be really sick to stream? Super Mario! On the Nintendo 64. Alright, we've unlocked this. Now this door is unlocked. But does that help? It did. This is something else. I've yet to explore. Must be evident by now that we need to pick up this ball. You dick. You absolute asshole. I should put it over to the side. Drat. Yay. Up, motherfucker. Oh. As of right now, I see this as our best way forward. But maybe I'm wrong? Just wanted to kill him for fun. Killing is fun. Ah, I see, that's the mistake. Okay, so I can keep the ball with me and manipulate this thing. Right? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so it does need the ball sitting on the propeller. What a shot.
BR at MB10. Said. AHH yes, Wii version. Farouk Kazama. Said. Hi bro. BR at MB10. Said. The superior version. Farouk Kazama. Said. You playing Zelda nice.
What's up, baby, baby?
BR
Good
at MB10. Said. Except the item pickup thing.
What's up? How do you say your name? Brom10? Thanks for watching, baby, baby. And what's up, Farouk? Good to see you. Yeah, we're playing some Zelda today. Yeah, I love the Wii version. It's the only version I've ever played.
MB10. Said. BRMBO.
BRMBO. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, bro, Chacho. Oh, I see. Am I gonna have to resolve the puzzle because I did this wrong? Yeah, I think so. Darn it. Yeah, I love the Wii. Motion controls, the unique gameplay stuff that it has. I just love it. It's awesome. It's my favorite, man. Well, Dad, burn it. Guess I will have to do it over. No, just go. Beautiful.
BR at MB10. Said. Skyward Sword is what I consider to be by far the best Zelda game. BR at MB10. Said. Although not quite my favorite.
Oh yeah? Which one's your favorite? What are you doing? Ah, Link. Bruh. All I wanted you to do was just lock on and hit him. Ah, I see. Might need to manipulate that variable at some point.
BR at MB10. Said. Triforce Heroes, the absolute GOAT.
Triforce Heroes. I don't think I ever played that one. Was that on Game Boy Advance? Oh, I see. So you have to... Now I understand. We're going to have to shoot the thingies over there.
Said. 3DS.
3DS. I must have missed that one. But maybe I'll revisit it on the channel. Who knows? What do you think made that one stand out so much? Triforce Heroes.
BR at MB10 said, so many people did. BR at MB10 said, oh yes, that would be epic. BR at MB10 said, it's best experienced 3 players though.
Ah, Triforce Heroes. That makes sense.
BR at MB10 said, well, first off there's the nostalgia factor obviously.
Right. That's a big thing though. I love nostalgia. Alright. We can manipulate... This is where we started from. And I don't have that key.
BR at MB10 said, but then there's the great but unique soundtrack, incredible cooperation implementation, higher overall difficulty. BR at MB10 said, the outfit system. BR at MB10 said, and the amazing level design.
Wow, that is high praise. You're making me want to check it out for sure. Overall level design. Are you into game design? Like, are you like a student of the game, so to speak? Like, you really get into that kind of thing?
BR at MB10 said, it has its quirks though. BR at MB10 said, namely a frankly bad solo mode.
Ah. You don't think it's as
BR
good?
at MB10 said, I'm into game design, but I don't officially study it.
Right. Well, yeah, there's definitely a difference between somebody who's like, God, this is an amazing level, and like back in the day whenever I used to just like mash my way through a game and be like, this is stupid, or this is awesome, you know? Ugh, my chest. Ugh.
BR at MB10 said, it's also a little janky, as they clearly didn't have too much time to bug fix, it being a smaller game and all. BR at MB10 said, but none of them really affect gameplay in a negative way.
Well, that's awesome. Triforce Heroes. I'll see what I can do. I mean, I don't think there's any way I could play it with... I don't think I could stream it with 2 other people, but I'll look into it. That would be pretty radical. Whee!
BR at MB10 said, it does almost entirely lack a story too, but like, it's a multiplayer game, so a story is kind of important.
Yeah. I feel you.
BR at MB10 said, well, here's the thing. BR at MB10 said, the online is currently down.
Ah, that is certainly a problem.
BR at MB10 said, but, supposedly, not forever. BR at MB10 said, through this homebrew thing called Pretendo. BR at MB10 said, that restores online. BR at MB10 said, that at one point supported Triforce Heroes.
Alright. Yeah, I've heard of that. That's how they keep some of the old Tekken games.
MB10 said, but for the last 2 months, it's been down. BR at MB10 said, and also, you have to hack your 3DS to do it.
So it's not the sort of thing that you can do on an emulator?
BR at MB10 said, but thankfully, that's very free and easy to do.
Something to think about. Alright, this just unlocks that.
BR at MB10 said, well, you can do it on emulator. BR at MB10 said, it's just currently very difficult to set up.
Ah, I see.
BR at MB10 said, but the emulator route has an online method that works currently, which is great.
That is great.
BR at MB10 said, the only problem is that it only works on the emulator. You can't play with an actual 3DS.
Yeah, that is definitely a trade-off.
BR at MB10 said, thankfully the game doesn't use the touchscreen that much, so you're not missing much. BR at MB10 said,
Shit.
except no 3D on an emulator.
The 3D stuff always kind of gave me motion sickness.
BR
So.
at MB10 said, this is one of my favorite Skykeep rooms.
Yeah, it's awesome. The Sky Keep.
BR at MB10 said, well, you just have to get used to the 3D. BR at MB10 said, nowadays it only occasionally gives me headaches.
Well, it sounds like something that
BR at
can be
MB10
adjusted to.
said, because I make a point to use it as often as possible. BR at MB10 said, mostly only hurts a little if I'm tired.
Oh, I see what I need to do. Alright. Whee! Turn on the sauce, baby. Alright. Now we're making some progress, baby. You play a lot of Wii games?
BR at MB10 said, Triforce Heroes is also chock full of little Easter eggs to find.
Ah, cool. I love when games do that. Give me that Triforce, baby.
BR at MB10 said, my Wii collection is pretty much the smallest of any Nintendo console I have. BR at MB10 said, except Game Boy Color games, as I really only have original Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games.
I see. I think I still have my old Pokemon games. That's about it from Game Boy Color. Just couldn't part with those. They were too good.
BR at MB10 said, the only console I don't have a bunch of games for is simply the Virtual Boy, because nobody actually owns a Virtual Boy.
Yeah, that's true. Sounds like you're quite the collector, my friend. Yay.
BR at MB10 said, I don't even have a NES or SNES. BR at MB10 said, plenty of game cartridges for them, just not the actual consoles.
You'll be in business as soon as you get one.
BR at MB10 said, and I own almost every Zelda game. BR at MB10 said, just short on Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks is the only one you don't have? There was a guy in here a while back who said that was his favorite Zelda, so might have to play it on the channel. Ooh, there's some lizard people in there. I like to fight the lizard man.
BR at MB10 said, although, for Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and Zelda 2, I only have the GameCube version. BR at MB10 said, well, Zelda 2 I also have on 3DS and Switch, but I digress.
Right. Have you ever beat Zelda 2? I heard that one was really hard. Link, you have seen lizard tails before, you psychopath.
BR at MB10 said, not quite. BR at MB10 said, but I do like Zelda 2 a lot.
Yeah, them old NES games are hard, man. Oh, I remember this one.
Said, one time I stayed awake until 6 AM just playing Zelda 2. BR at MB10 said, got up to the 5th dungeon.
Almost. Wow, all the way up to the 5th dungeon.
BR at MB10 said, it's not that hard once you get used to it. BR at MB10 said, except the final dungeon from what I've heard. BR at MB10 said, no save states mind you.
That is hard. Save states is the only way I could beat a game that old.
BR at MB10 said, and that time I played through the night, I was playing a version with the full seizure-inducing death screen.
Oh god. That does not sound pleasant. Death screen.
BR at MB10 said, I've never had a seizure before, but looking at that screen made me feel really weird, so I had to look away.
Yeah. Wow. That is some next level commitment right there. You ever see the original Alien movie? The flashing lights in that one about made me
BR at
flip
MB10
out.
said, every single re-release Nintendo has done has significantly darkened the death screen so that it doesn't kill the actual person playing LOL.
Wow. Well, at least they're addressing the issue. That's pretty good. Oh, I see.
BR at MB10 said, no, but I need to.
Can I hit that one? Oops. Alright, so we're good there. Can we just shoot this one? No. Oh, okay. Oh.
BR at MB10 said, "Wanna hear some of my Zelda hot takes?"
Yeah, absolutely. Lay it on me. Oh, in order from lowest to highest, the door
BR at
will open.
MB10 said, "Phantom Hourglass's Temple of the Ocean King is a good dungeon." BR at MB10 said, "Time limits in games are almost always a good thing."
I don't feel like those are too indefensible. Those sound like pretty reasonable takes, in my opinion. The time limit gives you some extra pressure, you know? Pushes you to succeed. I like that. The Phantom Hourglass dungeon, I'm not familiar with that one, so that might be wild, or it may not. I don't know. Maybe it's completely reasonable.
BR at MB10 said, "OOT Water Temple is also a good dungeon."
Water Temple.
BR at MB10 said, "I don't like Lakebed Temple in Twilight Princess." BR at MB10 said, "One of the worst water dungeons."
Alright. Is that the one where Link gets like the blue outfit? I'm having a hard time remembering that. I'm kind of a scrub when it comes to Zelda. I don't remember all the stuff.
BR at MB10 said, "Jabu Jabu's belly in Oracle of Ages is actually pretty good, and decently easy to navigate." BR at MB10 said, "It has other issues though."
Alright, we move this out of the way. Some dead skulls. Oh crap. We're locked in. I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. What do you think about Majora's Mask?
BR at MB10 said, "Link's Awakening is comparatively the worst mainline Zelda game."
Is that one on Game Boy Advance?
BR at MB10 said, "The Zelda game with the best combat is actually a spin-off, Battle Quest." BR at MB10 said, "Majora's Mask is really good." BR at MB10 said, "Haven't quite finished it yet."
Yeah, I've started it several times, but I've never finished it either. I enjoyed it though. I like the transformation gimmick, you know. Brother, stop moving, please. Link, turn your fat ass
We
around.
are at MB10. Said, I'm playing on the GameCube version, as while it is the worst way to play the original version, there's no way in heck I'll play the terrible 3DS remake.
Oh, really? You don't like the 3DS remake? What's the issues with it?
BR at MB10. Said, the game crashed like 2 hours into a cycle though.
Oh, I see. Slow down.
BR at MB10. Said, something about the low frame rate in the original just feels really nice to me.
Ah. What is the frame rate in those old games? Because I thought it was 17, but I don't think it is.
BR at MB10. Said, the 3DS remake has a plethora of changes, many downright bad, others I simply prefer the original on.
I'll have to remember that if I ever plan a playthrough, a let's play for that.
BR at MB10. Said, the original is capped at 20, but frequently dips, so yeah, the average is about 17.
Ah, I see.
BR at MB10. Said, the objective upgrades to the 3DS remake are a better and stabler frame rate, 30, higher resolution, and free camera controls. BR at MB10. Said, but they messed up the movement in bosses a lot.
Ah. That is some pretty
BR at
core
MB10.
essential stuff.
Said, Deco-Link water hopping feels terrible, and Zora swimming is super slow.
I see. Those are pretty big changes. I mean, that's pretty much core fundamental stuff.
BR at MB10. Said, all bosses except the final one have a giant eyeball added that just ruins the fight.
Ah, like just a weak point. Try to get that top right one down there. All right.
BR at MB10. Said, well, the third and fourth are debatably better in the remake, but the first and second are strictly worse.
Ooh, nice suit. Well, let's do just that, Fee, my darling.
BR at MB10 said, also, they nerfed the inverted Song of Time, it now slows down time less. That I view as a positive change.
Ah, I see. So it makes the game a little more challenging? Is that what you're saying?
BR at MB10 said, but then they also moved the banker to behind the clock tower, which is just... why?
Yeah. Why did he need to be relocated?
BR at MB10 said, oh yeah, there's also gyro aiming, which is a good thing.
Oh, right. Is that like where you tilt the 3DS to aim? Well, it sounds like they got some things right, but messed up some other things. What do you think about the Ocarina of Time 3DS version they did?
BR at MB10 said, and they changed the save system to turn the time limit from an interesting mechanic to an ever-present annoyance. BR at MB10 said, because now the game just saves like a normal game. BR at MB10 said, the 3DS version of OOT is almost all upside.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was amazing.
BR at MB10 said, although it's weird that they never updated the game to add a free camera. BR at MB10 said, but mods can do that easily.
This is true. There's something about this room that I'm not understanding. Oh, I need to leave this in place and then run over there and shoot that.
BR at MB10 said, it is unfortunate that they made the Shadow Temple and bottom of the well less spooky.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Give us all our spookies.
BR at MB10 said, and the water temple doesn't look as good, and is a little dumbed down by it telling you what to do.
Yeah. That was another one of those levels that was like notorious, right? People really struggled with it.
BR at MB10 said, but overall, a fourth item button, hero aiming, improved frame rate, improved resolution, the beautiful 3D, and improved master mode are all great. BR at MB10 said, and BR at MB10 said, the iron boots being an item. BR at MB10 said, an absolute necessity to make the game playable.
The Legend of Zelda.
BRNMB10 said, and the boss rush mode is a nice touch.
Alright. Yeah, I love boss rush modes in any game. I can't get enough of them. I think they're so cool. I leave this like halfway through here so I can shoot the guy while I stand on the thing, but it won't make this turn on.
BRNMB10 said, oh yeah, another hot take. BRNMB10 said, the imprisoned fights are good. BRNMB10 said, and I would have liked more of them.
Whoa. You would like more of the imprisoned fights. I'm okay with 3. I like them. I think 3's good. How would you change them to do like further in prison?
BRNMB10 said, although the second and third are a little close together.
That's true.
BRNMB10 said, no idea how I would change them, but the Zelda team always thinks of good things.
Yeah, that's true. I'd say the Zelda folks, they do as good a job as you could possibly ask for of like understanding their fan base. They really do seem to get it. Alright, that door's open now. At least I'm pretty sure it is. No, Link! What are you doing, bro? You're farting around on the edge of this thing when I'm trying to get you to run. Oh yeah. Time to get more power.
BRNMB10 said, well, Aonuma clearly doesn't understand why the old games were so good.
Why do you say that? No. Can't have mispresses. Alright, I need to get into that room.
BRNMB10 said, because he blatantly says it.
No. That is a bit of a dead giveaway, isn't it?
BRNMB10 said, He says specifically he doesn't understand why anyone would want to go back to them besides nostalgia.
Whoa. That ain't right. Come on, man. Don't diss on the greatest series of all time. Some might say. Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. Spooky. What is this?
BR at MB10 said, "It is the greatest series of all time."
Yeah. I'd say they make a case for it, for sure. Best adventure RPG, you know? Yeah.
BR at MB10 said, "Top 4 for me are Skyward Sword, A Link Between Worlds, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask."
That's a good list. Crazy good list. This is making me wonder.
Saul Lopez said, "Top 3 for me are Twilight Princess, Tot, and then Wind Waker." BR at MB10 said, "But again, favorite is easily without a doubt Triforce Heroes." BR at MB10 said, "You." BR at MB10 said, "Tot." BR at MB10 said, "You." Saul Lopez said, "Why you?" BR at MB10 said, "Well." BR at MB10 said, "It's Breath of the Wild, which I already didn't love." BR at MB10 said, "But it does everything wrong."
Dang. I've never played Breath of the Wild.
BR at MB10 said, "It's just worse in nearly every way compared to BOTW." BR at MB10 said, "It does have a couple of things it does better."
Thanks for joining the live stream, Saul Lopez.
BR at MB10 said, "But those are very limited." Saul Lopez said, "I have heard people complain about TOT, but I never played BOT to its fullest anyway, so I like it."
Oh, goodness.
BR at MB10 said, "But also TOT is just bad on its own."
Why is that?
Saul Lopez said, "How so?" BR at MB10 said, "Bad story, no consistency, bad presentation, and I hate that ending." BR at MB10 said, "Bad gameplay." Saul Lopez said, "Yeah, story in both Breath of the Wild and Tears is kinda lackluster." BR at MB10 said, "All the content is in general very low quality." BR at MB10 said, "Only one good dungeon, and two abysmally bad dungeons." Saul Lopez said, "Well, anyway, I love Twilight Princess glitches."
Oh yeah?
BR at MB10 said, "The puzzle shrines are really bad compared to BOTWs, which were bad in the first place." BR at MB10 said, "Really? TP is one of the least glitchy Zeldas." BR at MB10 said, "I don't know very many. What are your favorites?" Saul Lopez said, "It's so fun, no barrier skip yet so long speedrun times but really fun to glitch."
What sort of things do the glitches affect, Saul?
Saul Lopez said, "I like LJAs just cause they're fun and probably EMS." BR at MB10 said, "I feel like low percent could get even lower if people were willing to wait a few thousand years to move far enough."
Do people still run the Wii version of the game, or do most people play the Wii U like HD update release? Can't do that.
BR at MB10 said, "People use all three versions, depending."
Oh, I see.
BR at MB10 said, "'Cause the GameCube version exists too."
Oh, right. That's the most rare version, right?
Saul Lopez said, "Some have their own specialties for certain categories, but GameCube is the one most people use, I believe." BR at MB10 said, "I find it very strange how the Wii U version doesn't allow you to use the Wii controls using the Wii remote."
That is weird.
BR at MB10 said, "I have quite a bit of distaste for TP, but it's not entirely the game's fault." BR at MB10 said, "Namely, I've had to play the first half 5 times, and have never played the second half." BR at MB10 said, "Because I've kept restarting."
Why is that?
BR at MB10 said, the first few times were because I hadn't played in a long time, and just wanted to restart. Saul Lopez said, you could learn back in time and then early Master Sword to skip everything if you mess with everything. BR at MB10 said, the most recent one is because my Wii U hard drive got wiped.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
BR at MB10 said, at Saul Lopez, well, I could just download somebody's save off the internet. BR at MB10 said, but I must do it legit. BR at MB10 said, ignore the fact that I cheated to 100% a link between worlds.
That's
Saul
pretty
Lopez said, oh wait, actually I don't think Wii U has EMS, which is why people don't run that one. BR at MB10 said, because the freaking Kyoko minigame is absurd. Saul Lopez said, I hated the Kukos in Minish Cap. BR at MB10 said, do you know what you have to do to beat the Kuko minigame in A Link Between Worlds? BR at MB10 said,
I'll be right back.
BR at MB10
I'll be right back in just a sec.
said, S far worse than Minish Cap, I assure you.
Right.
BR at MB10 said, 16 2/3 minutes straight.
That's how you.
BR at MB10 said, if you get hit once you have to restart the entire thing. Saul Lopez said,
Holy crap.
I would never learn Skyward Sword glitches, but the glitches look so cool and complicated.
Yeah. 16 2/3 minutes is a long time for a minigame, my god. And I agree about the glitches. I would like to learn them too.
BR at MB10 said, yeah, because you can essentially set the game to any state you want with bit.
That's pretty sick.
BR at MB10 said, but you have to actually know what thing will do.
Would it be better?
Saul
Select
Lopez
this one?
said, kinda interesting to see how both TP and SS have a back in time.
That's true. Uh. Okay.
Saul Lopez said, Nintendo can't get that part right, pensive face. BR at MB10 said, there's another thing TP and SS have in common. BR at MB10 said, and it's not a good thing.
What's that?
BR at MB10 said, they both have glitches that completely permanently soft lock your save from completion.
Whoa. Ouch. Those definitely suck.
Saul Lopez said, yeah, I've soft locked myself while messing around with early Master Sword around 3 times. BR at MB10 said, nah. BR at MB10 said, these ones. BR at MB10 said, occur even if you don't mess around with glitches. BR at MB10 said, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, the save just becomes useless.
Wow. That is high stakes.
Saul Lopez said, but the relationship you have with Zelda in this game is way cooler than many other games.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Zelda games definitely, I don't know. There's just something special about them that just kind of sticks with you in a way.
BR at MB10 said, also, in Minish Cap and Four Swords, the games are made in such a way that every time you save the game, there's a tiny chance the game will just delete it, considering it corrupted even though it's not. Saul Lopez said, FR, I never knew that. Saul Lopez said, that's scary. BR at MB10 said, but SS only has the second best Zelda relationship. BR at MB10 said, the best being Spirit Tracks OFC.
Ah, Spirit Tracks. I gotta play that one. Everybody seems to love that one.
Saul Lopez said, actually no, that I think about it, Wind Waker was pretty cool too.
A lot of people love Wind Waker.
BR at MB10 said, you gotta play all the games.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Saul Lopez said, "I'ma take my ass off to let AMD go back to class. Goodbye."
Alright, thanks for joining us, Saul. Take it easy.
BR at MB10 said, "Bye."
There's this guy. That shuts off that door.
BR at MB10 said, "It seems you're really struggling to get into the Triforce room. Want some help?"
Yeah, that'd be great.
BR at MB10 said, "Try getting into a room in the corner."
Room in the corner.
BR at MB10 said, "The slide puzzle then becomes a lot more flexible."
Yeah, but that wouldn't let me in the corner, would it? I've never done this quickly. It's always taken me a long time. Alright. That doesn't seem like it would be the solution. Ah, we have returned to the beginning of the stage. I will save the game. Okay. Where am I? Alright, the one with the... What do I want to... bird statue. That could be a reference point. The one with the bird statue is the beginning. So if I could get the bird statue moved into the corner... Alright, move him up. But there ain't no way to move him back this way. Maybe if I got this one to the corner. What is this? This one is the unopened treasure chest room. Alright. Okay. Let's move you. No, that won't work. He's in a corner, but he's not accessible. I think this one has a place where I can manipulate the dials. So let's try that. Ah, I was incorrect. There will be no manipulation of the dials in this room. Drat. Wait, where is it? No, we want him in the corner. Did this one have it? I think this one just had Triforce, right? Yeah, because this one only has one entrance and one exit. Come on, brain. We can do this. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. That only has one way. Can't do anything with that. Alright, that will sort of do some things. But we are not yet in the corner. Drat. If I push this here, there will be no way to open this. We'll have the same problem we had before. Well, we've got no key, no way to proceed. Damn. I'm struggling like a mug. That didn't work. Now what do you look like if I mess with you? This one does not have a dial. So it is never sending me to the left, no matter what. So we definitely need one that just attaches to the left. Dagnabbit. I watched Space Jam last night with my homie Cody. It was awesome. We had spaghetti and sausage too. It was delicious. I thought my brain would explode. You bitch. That didn't change anything. Yeah, but we already know that won't work. We already tried that one a bunch of times. Alright, this one attaches to the left, and so does that. Will that door come open? And will there be a place to manipulate these things? If I go in there. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Nope. The act of solving a puzzle. When fighting for laps, one is primarily just a destroyer with fists and bombs and explosives and devil lasers. But whenever one who fights for laughs is forced to use their brain to solve a puzzle, it can become quite complicated. My brain is typically devoted to memorizing frame data. In a fighting game, it is not typically meant for these kinds of complex tasks. Alright, so we need a left one that doesn't shut the door on us. And I think I've had it set up several times. I keep switching it. Because I'm a genius. My poor chest. Coughed and sneezed all day yesterday. I do hope I am recovered by tomorrow, because I start my new job tomorrow. And I am most excited to make a good impression. And I want to be charming and able to woo people with my Charms, I guess. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. Well, that's obviously not the proper setup, because that's the way we can rotate here. We cannot really rotate any of those. We can rotate here.
BR at MB10 said, "You need to enter the center room from below." BR at MB10 said, "But the question is how to get there."
That one won't open though. I don't think anyway. Right. I'm gonna look it up. I've put too much time in that. So you gotta fight the pirate again. Looks like it was in one of the lava rooms. Seems I've royally screwed this up. Alright, it was one of the lava rooms where you're digging around. Seems like this would be important. get to it from there, though. This is way harder than I remembered. My God. Alright, so that's the wrong. Oh, Christ. Wrong room. I think. This is the one where you gotta float, right? Yeah. This is the wrong one. This thing about live content, sometimes you just suck at the game. Shit. Alright, that will lead me... Alright, you can manipulate things in that other lava room. Good lord. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. We're back in the lava room. We can manipulate variables in here. Right? There was a door that leads to a thing. Let me in!
BR at MB10 said, "Not what I meant, but I suppose it should work." BR at MB10 said, "Or not."
I suck at this game. Let me out! Maybe we should go the other way? Damn. Sure, let's save progress. How ironic that the one time this would take its absolute longest would be while playing it live. You bitch. Alright. If I go across here, shouldn't I be able to find the lint in my belly button? Fly! Alright. The monkey noises. Does that kill them all? Just doing the one in the middle. Alright. Now we are prepared to proceed. All right. Progress. Come and get it, big boy. You've got 2 cattle prods. Yay! Thank God. Finally, some progression. All right. Okay. I have the key. Hello, big boy. Absolute brutality. Oh, sweet. We got an arrow. And a skull. This is a really fun combat section. Okay. The samurai. You little cheater. Good old combat. Feels good to parry and block and dodge and attack and whiff punish. Give me that Triforce, baby. Okay. Alright, Demise. Hope you're ready for an ass whooping. The Triforce is gathered. And now it's time for battle. Okay. Please let me kill Demise. Please, pretty please. Whoa! No! Destruction of property! They're gonna sue! What's up, Big Nasty? Ah, sweet. So we killed him and we won, and now we won't even have to do a thing. It's good to be king. Whoa. No, we destroyed the Grucinator. He's so happy. What an epic moment. Truly epic. Nothing could possibly happen that would ruin this amazing moment. Nothing. Groose and Granny, here to see Link off to the past. Let us proceed. Zelda, wake up. You are way past your alarm clock. Several thousand years. Whoa. She's back. You don't look a day over 1,000 years. What do they call this? Just the Zelda theme? It's a great theme song. Always makes me want to cry. Ah, yes, of course. Every goddess character has to faint at some point. Yay, they're so happy. Well done, Groose, you big lummox. Don't touch. Hey, keep it to yourself. I know, man. I want to cry too. This damn music always makes me cry. I guess I'll have to play through Red Steel and Mad World again to push my emotions down. Stop shaking the shit out of me. Groose does move like a monkey, doesn't he? Or like a gorilla. You didn't have to hug both sides of her. We did it, Granny. Nothing could possibly ruin this moment. Nothing. Oh no! Something. Ah, it is this guy. What a sly devil. This is all very touching, really, but I'm afraid I have to cut this emotional moment short. Geharum is so badass. He just never gives up. He never gives up. Fighting for laughs, you have to save me. I will. Well, dude, you should have just killed me in the first match if you were going to do it at all, okay? You've just kind of been prolonging your inevitable defeat. What's the matter with you? Don't make fun of Groose's hair. Groose's hair is perfect. You shut your mouth. Wow, what a way to turn the tables. I can't believe it. There I thought we were in the clear. And suddenly he just comes out of nowhere and just scrambles my whole eggs. Scrambles and butters my toast. You gotta chase after that creep. What do you think? It is unthinkable. You must do whatever to prevent the resurrection of demise in the past. Okay, if you say so. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 minute to take a little break. Alright, everybody, I have returned. Thank you for your patience. Now, let us proceed through the gate and fight with Zesty Geharum for the future of the world. He must not succeed. The great door at the front of the temple, you say? Okay. Whoa. That's pretty sick, bro. Look at this creep. Oh, Garum, you're such a freak. None of that stuff is necessary to cast a spell. He's just yucking it up because he's so happy with himself. No, come on, Link. Oh yeah. It's time for battle. What do you say we do some fighting for laughs? Oh, that was so anime. You let him run all the way up the hill and watch the storm roll in before doing anything? Bro, sideways, motherfucker. Get out of my way. Somehow I lost 2 lives. Get out of my way. That's cheating. Stop using your finger snap technology to cheat. Get away from me with that. That is also cheating. Zigzag. Zigzag. Shit. This section is so much fun. You dick. If this were hero mode, I'd be dead already. Catch! Ah, gotta get that guy first. Come back. You, Nick. This guy's got some serious cardiovascular health. Where are you? Bruh. Slow down. Please die. That's enough of you, Bowman. I thought I killed you. Stop running away. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, you got a monster horn. Hello, bum boys. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, Skelly boys. Wow, what a dodge. Alright. We got ranged attacks now, baby, baby. How did that not count? Please die. Come on, dude. Just die. It's not that hard to do. Hello, big boy. I think you knew how that was going to turn out, pal. We've been over this one a few times. Well, Geharum, you gotta give your guys some respects. They did their best, okay? They really did. They really tried their best. Absolute kill streak, baby. You wanna go, bruh? Are you playing an invisible piano right now? You weren't toying with me, dude. You just couldn't beat me. It's time for battle. He looks so cool. A weapon without mercy. The endless plunge. I thought you were the Demon King. Is he talking in third person? Ouch. The endless plunge. Ah, he just mixed it up that time. Gotta delay that parry just a little bit and I'll get him. What a cool boss fight. Oh, Geharim. I feel for you, pal. I really do. I know how bad you wanted this. It just ain't working out for you. Ouch. Oh shit. The Buster Sword's coming out now. Wow, that was kind of cheap. I hit dodge. Shit. Stop fixing that. This is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. It is laughable. I'm the protagonist, Geharim. The ritual he started continued, and now it is complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory. Yes, but I have an indestructible shield, so... Oh, it's just this guy? I can handle this guy. No! Don't eat Zelda! Gulp. No! Oh my god. Good job, Geharim. Good job. Okay. You did good. You brought him back. Look at that dude. That's one bad mamma jamma right there. Welcome back to us, Master. So he's like Fee, except for the bad guy. Do you think something good is gonna happen? I don't. Well, he doesn't seem too bothered by it. So he sort of has his own version of the Master Sword. That evil sword. The Geharim sword. Even his text box is like evil. So you are the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. This bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form. Bit of a dick move. Oh, hell yeah. What a catch. What a catch. Bruce, all-time greatest tight end. Play football in the NFL. Look at that. She didn't feel a thing. Now to deal with you, Big Ugly. So you and that other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects, shivering under rocks and ready to flee at a mere glimpse of me. I mean, I can't knock that. When I last walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, mewling and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. You grow more fascinating by the second, human. I never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Very well then. I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me there. Thanks, Bruce. Whoa. If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying, as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide. Well, things have certainly turned for the worse. But I think we can beat him. Let's do it. She says good luck. That's so sweet. Because she doesn't believe in luck, but she knows that we do. So, pretty cool, huh? In a game called Skyward Sword, the final battle will be in the sky, as befits the nature of this game. So you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. What a badass. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Okay. If you insist. Hello, Demise. Whoops. Oh, crap. Ouch. Dang it. Ah, come on, man. You're cheating, motherfucker. You cheater. You cheated. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Dang, Demise. Maybe you should have enjoyed your surroundings a little more. Seems like you kind of wasted your little time out, you know? He's basically saying that there'll always be a bad guy at the end of Zelda games that looks like him. There'll always be a Ganondorf, basically. That's all he's saying. He must really hate the Master Sword. I mean, it is really starting to show up a lot in his problems. Seems this dad-burned sword has been a real problem for him. Thank you. Do not get emotional. Do not. The Legend of Groose. It's not a joke. It's just the truth. Yes, they were heroic. Now stop trying to make me feel emotions. If you don't stop, I'm gonna end up eating my emotions. Oh, I'm supposed to stick my sword in there. Is that what you're telling me? He's sad and doesn't want to do it because Fee is his friend now. He's friends with the AI. This game was predicting people falling in love with ChatGPT. It seems a bit overdramatic. For some reason, this makes me want to play Gears of War 1. I definitely won't feel too many emotions playing that, besides just, I don't know, joy of destroying the bad guys. Yes, Fee. Please don't say something that makes me cry on camera. Yes, I know. You enjoyed our time together. I did too. That's why I play through this game once a year pretty much. Shut up! You're making me upset. We will, bitch. I told you I'd play through the game again. I always do. No need for you to make it so friggin' emotional. You never heard of hero mode? Impa can't come with us because she is the old lady. You can't be at the same place at the same time. Although, I mean, if you take yourself when you're like 22 and yourself when you're like 1,000 years old, then those are two different people, even if they do have the same like exact biology and fingerprints and shit. I'm not even the same person I was yesterday, you know? We're all different people in each moment. The Sheikah. Yes, you guys are awesome and you do a good job. And you always teach the hero and the Queen's chosen Zelda what to do and all that. It's great. Can we stop with this sadness and just move on? Do you guys know there's a boss rush mode we could play? Do you know that we could play some Tekken and just cuss at the camera? That'd be awesome. Here, have one of my bracelets. Fast forward. I'm getting emotional. Ugh. Yes, yes. Alright, well, this concludes the Legend of Groose. Now let's go into the time warp thing and get out of here. After all, Beerus doesn't like time travel or whatever. Impa is one cold-hearted bitch, man. She just destroyed that thing as soon as they got through. She wasn't even sure that they were all the way through. Granny. Only Zelda's smart enough to figure out it's the same person. She's got her little bracelet. Yes, yes, I know. Zoom in on it. It's very emotional. Man, I don't remember this bullshit. What the fuck, bro? So the goddess was only keeping her alive so that she could do this thing? Well, whatever. Hurry up! Take the sword with you, Link, just in case. We might still need it. The goddess has been wrong before. That is an amazing game. I do love The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And if I wouldn't have had those heals, I would have died. Yeah, I definitely would have died against Demise if I wouldn't have had those two restorative potions or whatever. What do you guys think about it? Did you love it? Did you think the game was amazing? I guess this just shows all the adventure that was taking place with Zelda behind the scenes. Whoa, Impa kicked their asses. That boss fight against Demise is fun. That's a good fight. And the fight against Geharum, the last one where you're knocking him off the little platforms that he set up. That one's pretty sick too. The art design, the direction, the graphics, the gameplay, the sword mechanics, the bow mechanics, the everything mechanics. I do truly love this game. It is such a triumph of a game. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but it's definitely my favorite. I just silently burped through my nose a little bit right there. I know everybody wanted to know. And I like Fee, you know? Fee, Fi, whatever people want to call her. I know some people don't. I know that was an often criticized part of the game, is they didn't like Fee. But guess what? I like her. I guess that's why I say please and thank you whenever I talk to ChatGPT. Maybe I just, you know, I like AI. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like that. Who knows? And yeah, there were a lot of things I skipped. I skipped a bunch of the side missions and stuff that you can do. But part of the reason why I did that is I plan on doing, well, content in general for a long, long time. But maybe we finish this playthrough and then we chill out for a little while, maybe a little ways down the road. We might think about doing hero mode playthrough. Probably not 100% because I feel like that would take a million years. And I've never 100%ed a Zelda game before, so I don't even know how long it would take. But yeah, we might think about it. Maybe a little ways down the road. Maybe. I was thinking you can always hold off like Mad World. I might want to do it, you know. Might want to do Mad World's hard mode, like a new game hard mode sort of thing, and see all the differences, you know. Once my audience continues to grow and expand, maybe I'll have new people who've never seen Mad World before, and we can do kind of like a sequel series to the other one, you know, the original one. And there's, of course, there's Twilight Princess, there's Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, so many games. Those are just the ones that I can think of. Spirit Tracks, a lot of people have been telling me to play Spirit Tracks, so maybe I need to look into that. Yeah, this has been a great playthrough. A great Let's Play. I'm thankful for everybody who watched, liked, subscribed, shared, you know? And the shorts I've been making out of this playthrough have been doing really well, so thanks for that as well. I guess people like Skyward Sword content. They want to see it. Oh, yes. I knew there was something I was still watching for, besides just to show the credits and to let everybody get their due credit where it's due, you know. They're like, Groose, you're a hero. You did the thing. The Legend of Groose. Bye, Groose. Link's gonna get me pregnant. Why do you seem troubled? Oh. Yeah, I'll stay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stay. We can always go and visit, you know. We can always go visit Skyloft. We got our birds. The end. What a game. What a masterpiece. Bravo, Nintendo. You do some bad things, you do some good things, but this is definitely one of the good things. No, I do not want to continue. Yeah, go ahead and save. No. I'm just gonna... Alright, let's save over this. I don't remember what it does. So we'll save state. Maybe I should have made a copy, because I don't want to immediately go into a hero mode save. Alright, so now we at least got 2 saves. And, you know what? Stay tuned. Maybe we'll see some more Skyward Sword in the future. Thanks so much for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and talking in chat. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you on the next one, which might be later today. But it probably won't be Legend of Zelda. In fact, it will not be Legend of Zelda. But anyway, adios. Scooch, scooch, scooch.